Hey everyone, we're CloudXStack. We don't just build cloud infrastructure, we build the very foundations that let businesses grow. So today, I want to share a really cool story about how we partnered with a health tech innovator who was facing a huge challenge. Their own technology was actually holding back their vision. Here's the story of how we helped them completely transform.
So, let me ask you a question. Does it ever feel like your own cloud infrastructure is holding you back? Maybe it's even exposing you to some serious compliance risks? It's a tough spot to be in, and it's the exact problem our client was facing. If that sounds even a little bit familiar, you're going to want to hear how we tackled it.
All right, so let's set the scene. Our client was a US-based health tech company. They had this incredible, powerful vision, but their technology just couldn't keep up. They were stuck at a crossroads, you know? Their whole infrastructure needed a complete overhaul just to meet the really tough demands of the healthcare industry.
And the stakes here, they couldn't have been higher. This wasn't just some tech problem we could patch up. It was a growth problem, a major business blocker. Without a compliant and scalable foundation, their business was basically at a standstill. When we dug in, they were facing three huge roadblocks. First, the big one, HIPAA compliance. It wasn't a nice-to-have, it was an absolute must to protect sensitive patient data. Second, they were running everything, dev, testing, production, you name it, out of a single AWS account, a security nightmare. And third, their deployment process was slow and manual, which meant it was full of errors and just crushing their ability to innovate.
So, this is where we came in. Our goal wasn't just to fix a few problems, no way. We wanted to engineer a complete transformation. We set out to build them a brand new, production-ready, secure, and fully HIPAA-compliant AWS environment right from the ground up.
Our solution was built on 5 key pillars. We started with a rock-solid HIPAA foundation, using AWS organizations to create a really secure hierarchical structure. Then for scalability, we brought in Amazon EKS to manage their applications as flexible microservices. To make everything consistent and auditable, we defined all their infrastructure as code using Terraform. Security was obviously top of mind, so we baked in AWS encryption and secrets management everywhere. And finally, to give them speed, we automated their entire workflow with a modern CI/CD pipeline.
And the result of all this? It was a total transformation. I mean, we took them from this fragile, monolithic setup to a sophisticated, secure architecture that was truly built for the future. Just look at the difference between the before and after. It's night and day. They went from one single root account to properly separated, secure environments. From these clunky monolithic VMs to infrastructure that's all managed as code with Terraform. And from basically minimal security to a robust, layered defense. This wasn't just an update, you guys. It was a complete redesign for security and for scale. Okay, so that's all the cool technical stuff. But what did all this work actually mean for their business? Let's get to the results, because this is where you can see the real value in the numbers. First and foremost, 100% HIPAA compliance. We configured every required safeguard, making their platform totally auditable and completely secure. This was the key that unlocked their ability to operate with confidence in the healthcare space. It was their #1 goal, and we absolutely delivered. And what about this number? 0. That's how many critical security findings were left when we were done. We built a fortress around their data and applications through serious encryption, least privilege access policies, and continuous vulnerability scanning. 0 is a beautiful number when it comes to security risks. And the impact on their efficiency? It was massive. By putting in that fully automated CI/CD pipeline, we helped them achieve 75% faster release cycles. Think about that. It means their dev teams could innovate and get new features to customers way faster, and with a whole lot less risk.
So, you see, at the end of the day, this was about so much more than a technology project. We delivered a true foundation for sustainable growth. Our client now has a secure, efficient platform that's totally ready to scale with them as their business just keeps getting bigger. So, if your organization is facing challenges with compliance or security or just trying to scale, we can definitely help. Reach out to us at support@cloudxstack.com. Let's build your resilient digital ecosystem together. Thanks for watching.